What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Tigers, Game 3. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. This game is set to start at 6:10 Arizona time. 6:10 Arizona time. That's Mountain Standard. So we've got about 30 minutes to first pitch. Will the Dodgers get the sweep? Can they get up for this game after starting the season 4-0 and winning last night in dramatic fashion? Winning last night in an unbelievably dramatic way with Mookie hitting the walk-off to seal victory number 4 on the season. Let me do some shout-outs to those currently up in here. Those currently up in here. OTC in the house. James Birch. Top Hat. Michael Cedillos in the house. Undefeated. Can't get a better record than 4-0. You can't be better than 4-0. Ain't nobody in the major leagues 4-0. Just us. So I've spent most of the day working on the bane of my existence, the 3D. Okay, I think we're good. I ran a test stream, a private test stream for about 6 hours today. Trying to get this thing right for y'all. And I think we got it. Let's see how it goes. So Mookie's going to get the day off today. The starting lineup, I'll go over it in full here in a moment, but Mookie will be off today. Smith back behind the plate. But Mookie's going to get the day off. Probably tired from the partying last night, right? I'm sure Mookie's a big partier. Not really. But anywho, home runs last night. Freddy, Mookie. Will Smith on his birthday. Very important ribby to get us to extras. How far will Roki go? 4 or 5 innings? I don't know. I hate to predict. I hope he goes 6. Johnny Owen. Machado takes one off the knee. Batted ball. Has to leave the game. Manny Machado. So it dawned on me, y'all. I've been mentioning this during the streams when I'm on MLB, right? On the package, the MLB package, that I didn't understand why I was getting all these Padre commercials. For like their giveaway days and all that crap. It dawned on me that it's because in order to see the Padre games, I had to get MLB TV plus add the Padre add-on. So literally right now I'm looking at a Padres bobblehead night on Tuesday, April 29th with Tony Gwynn. Ain't that a bitch? So you either watch the games or you got to watch the commercials. You don't watch the games or you got to watch the commercials. No Mookie Betts today, Dark Shades. He is not in the lineup. I will go over the complete lineup here in just one moment. Matter of fact, we can do that right now, y'all. We can start that process right this very minute. I'm seeing all the giveaways for the Padres, y'all. Too funny. All right, so this is from Yahoo, y'all. Shout out to Yahoo. I love your website. Dodgers looking to avoid Dodgers are looking to sweep the Tigers. Tigers trying to avoid the sweep. Tigers 0-2, Dodgers 4-0. We know that part. We've talked about it. Starting pitchers today. This is probably the most excited I've been about a Dodger pitcher debut in forever. But Roki Sasaki on the bump. No record so far. He had that outing in Tokyo. He's got a 3.00 earned run average. And he'll take on Reese Olson, who has yet to pitch this year. On the right side there, you see the standings. And let me tell you, that Yankee game today, my test stream that I was doing was during that Yankee game. And oh my God, the Yankees start off with their top four hitters getting home runs, one after the other in the first. And then they go on. Judge almost set a record with 4 home runs in a game. He was about 5 feet shy. But the Yankees, they made a statement today. They said, okay, Dodgers, we see you. We see you, boys in blue. But we're still here. We're still here. Padres are 2-0. Get well soon, Manny. Yankees 9 hours today. 9 homers. Yep, 9 home runs. I watched the whole thing. Padres, Braves knotted at 0 in the 6th. RM checks in. What's up, RM? Yep, Judge hit 3. Almost got the 4th, too. Twice. Almost got the 4th one 2 times. He damn near got the 4th one 2 times. So the Yankees ain't going nowhere, y'all. We're going to have to deal with them at some point. But this is one series, one game at a time, right? So let's go ahead, go out here today and sweep these Tigers. And then we got a day off tomorrow, a Sunday day off. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the Braves. The Braves. There's been several 4-home run games, says OTC. Judge sucks in the postseason. F the Yankees. They were saying the whole telecast that maybe it was a Yankee record. 4 home runs in a game. What's up, Beto? Go Blue from Tampa Bay. How you feeling, Beto? Are you all the way back? Salvador Chavez in the house. Tigers are better than the Yankees, says RM. Nestor being in the history books twice. And Dark Shades is not in a good way. All right, Nelson is yapping. So, like every game that the Dodgers have had so far, all 4 of them have been some kind of an event, right? The 2 Tokyo games, events in themselves. And then the first game of the year, we've got the banner. And then yesterday, the rings. So today's kind of calm. Except for the fact that we got Roki Sasaki going to pitch. Lou Gehrig hit 4, I believe, in a game, says OTC. What happened to our Japanese friend? He messaged me after last night's stream, and he's still alive. Alex is still alive, but he's struggling in the hospital, y'all. He is struggling, but he did stop in the comments on last night's stream and celebrate Mookie's walk-off. So he did see the game, or at least the highlight, and it excited him, and then he messaged us. What's going on? COO struggling. Her eyeballs bugging her, y'all. Allergies killing her. Beto Campano. Hey, Val. I keep getting this commercial of an old dude with a white beard all cut like Arnold. He wants me to exercise on a chair. Can you help me with this? Yeah. Go ahead and buy it. I think the program is like $20. Get it. About time Dick Allen got voted into the Hall of Fame. Boo, Mark. I can't even believe I'm seeing that name in my chat. I can't believe I'm even seeing that name in my chat. I spent well over a week trying to do a Dick Allen program on MLB The Show. And now I hate him. Oral Hershiser jersey giveaway today. And now it's Biggio. I'm doing a program with Biggio that he has to get 2 extra base hits, and I can't finish that one either. Bobby McBride in the house. Tell her to make you a sandwich. I'll help with her allergies, says RM. You better get some respect to you, son. You better get... All right, here is the lineup today. Here is the lineup today with 20 minutes to go to first pitch. For the Tigers, Zach McKinstry will lead off. Green will bat second. Torkelson moves from the cleanup spot to 3. Carpenter will be 4. Keith, 5. Margot, 6. Sweeney, 7. Rogers, 8. Kreider, 9. For the Dodgers, Ohtani will lead it off. Teoscar, 2nd. Freddy, 3rd. Smitty, batting cleanup today. Muncy, 5. Pages, 6. Conforto, 7. Tommy Edman will play 2nd today and bat 8th. And Miguel Rojas playing short today. Let me click on this deal here. Let's take a look at the National League West standings. Dodgers 4-0, Padres 2-0, Diamondbacks 1-1, Colorado 1-1, and the Giants 1-1. So all the NL West teams have a win on the young season. Here are the stat leaders to my left. Torkelson leads the Tigers with home runs, 1. Tommy has 2 for the Dodgers. Stolen bases, Torkelson 1. And then they got Conforto up there with 0. I don't know what that means. And strikeouts, 4 of them for Trinan, 2 for Skubal. Dodgers sweep. Yeah, get the Garvin there. He's getting rocked, Ryan? Dodgers sweep today, says Johnny. Mark says Allen had good stats, 292 average, 360 homers. Well, in MLB The Show, he's slow as hell. He's slow as hell. They're virtually the same program mission deal. Get 2 extra base hits in like 5 at-bats, and I can't do it. Val, I got two crews made in China holding my left hip. One is 10, the other 12. Oh, so you're in quite a bit of pain? Sad news from the Dodgers family, longtime organist for over 30 years before she retired. Nancy Bew has passed away. That's Nancy playing the organ on the 7th inning stretch, Mike. That's when I do the 7th inning stretch. That's Nancy. But rest in peace. Rest in peace. All right, team comparison now. We do have some stats that are starting to populate. I won't go over them, but you see them right there. And then we've got the odds for today's game. The odds for today's game, Dodgers a 1.5 run favorite, minus 210 on the money line. Tigers plus 175, the over-under for runs scored. In the chat, let me know what's your prediction for today's game. Who's going to win and what's the score going to be? Who's going to win and what's the score going to be? I'm getting an error saying that they're not getting enough video from me. So if you're having issues, let me know. If you're having issues, let me know. All right, there's the regular season between the Detroit and Dodgers. We know about that. The Dodgers win game 1, 5-4. They win game 2, 8-5. And game 3 to be determined. All right, so I think we're done here. So let's close this out for bandwidth. And we'll go to the main here. That's a pretty nice jersey they're giving the fans, y'all. It's a gray road jersey. Dodgers win 7-5. Dodgers 8-2. Dodgers 7-2. Have I said F the Giants yet? Says RM. Death and taxes are inevitable. Facts. Garvey needs in. He was good enough. His stats for sure. 6-2 Dodgers. My prediction, My prediction, 5-4. 5-4 Dodgers. The Yankees scored more runs than the Giants scored on touchdowns. All right, current subscriber count, y'all, is 22,325. Current member count, 96. We're trying to get back to 100 for the V-Homies. Trying to get back to 100 V-Homies. So if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Yep, 5-4, y'all. It's Ohtani's turn to get 3 home runs, says Ryan. No pressure. No pressure. Steve Garvey had great stats picking up women, says Viking Jerome. Rusty Staub should be in the Hall of Fame too. I think this is my top 3 who should be in from like my era, right? I would like MLB to come forward and say, okay, today we're putting 3 old timers in: Garvey, Dale Murphy of the Braves, and Pete Rose. I think it's time. Steve Garvey, Dale Murphy, Pete Rose. Put them all in. Buehler just got yanked after 80 pitches, down 4-2. Rangers over Red Sox. Angels win 1-0, says Richter. Richter, do you have a lot of damage around you, dude? Do you have a lot of damage in your area? Boom, boom, boom. Are you guys seeing any buffering or anything? Because I still have that error message. All right, so Jack Flaherty's going to get his ring today. Kirsten is interviewing him right now. That pool water falling. Did you see the video of the couple in the skyscraper that was in the pool? And, when it started, they got the hell out of the pool. And then, it was maybe 20 seconds later, the floaty that they were on went over the edge. Fernando needs to be in the Hall of Fame too, says Michael Lowe. No buffering here. So did you all see the video that the Dodgers put out about the ring? The 34 blue stones in memory of Fernando. And then the bottom of the ring has 5 diamonds on it to represent the 5 runs. Troll. All right, we've got about just a little over 10 minutes to first pitch, y'all. 10 minutes to first pitch. The Perry Panthers, #1 fan. Hi, Valhalla. Hello. Hello. Dale Murphy, a very solid player, says Mark 63. I think I'm getting one of them gold Dodger hats, y'all. The gold logo one for my birthday. I heard a rumor. Shout out to the 35 in the chat. We've got 35 likes. If we get to 150 likes by the end of the 5th inning, I will gift a Valhalla Sports Talk membership. Man, I hope the 3D works tonight, y'all. It worked so good all day. I was able to sync it up fairly quick. David Catalano, a $2 Valhalla holla. $2 Valhalla holla. They might already be sold out, them gold hats. Beto Campano, if we're going to win it again, you better bring Chico to the broadcast, Val. Chico won't even let me pick him up anymore, bro. Chico won't even let me pick him up. The COO would love a Chico dog, though, I think. No real damage by me. There are not a lot of cranes in the area building high-rise condos that are still standing. I love the blue shirt with the gold on it. It says low. Going to Dodgers something. Catalano drops another $1 Valhalla. Appreciate it, Mr. Catalano. What you angry about? What you got the angry emoji in your super sticker for? All right, y'all. Roki. Look at him, baby. It's what I've been waiting on. I wanted him to sign with the Dodgers so bad, y'all. Almost as much as I wanted Ohtani to. Steve Yeager is still probably my favorite Dodger back in the day. Yeager was the shit. Yeager was the shit. I agree. Yay, dude. Last night was awesome. Let's go, says Robbie Crawford. What's up, Robbie? What's up, man? Cheers, Summer. I got Modelo tonight, says Beto. No, I'm good, baby. Thank you, dearest.
Do you need a soda?
Nope, I got one.
Anything else?
That's it. That's all I need. I hope you get to feeling better. Do you want to go in or no? Jay Boom Plays. How are you, Valhalla? Are you excited for the season? Of course, man. How could I not be? How could I not be excited for the season? I don't want to flex, y'all. I don't want to flex. But we might have some steak and baked potato today. Go to the Nationals game today? Are you telling me to go? Word salad in the house says, let's go Dodgers. 1 Garv, 2 Guerrero, 3 Kuroda. Beto graduated from Pabst. Go Super Bum, says David Catalano. Oh, you went to the national game. Okay. Did you have fun? What's up, Godzilla? I don't know where Sarah's at. Checking in just in time to see food. She times it, y'all. I don't know. She doesn't mean to. Uh-oh. Run for the hills is Godzilla. Empire, yes. Evil, no. Andrew Freeman, quote, we don't take any of it for granted. I missed your super chat, Mike. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, Michael Lowe. Michael Lowe, $1, Valhalla Holla. Tell the COO I'm having a bowl of menudo, says Viking Jerome. All right, here we go. They're going to the game. And a commercial. The Nationals lost to the Phillies 11-6. I was getting fed. Happens, bro. If I see Rookie of the Year in D-Mac's room, I'm going to lose it, Val. What should I do? What do you mean? Them typing that? Nothing you should do. Quit watching, no. You're going to Dodgers Guardians game 1? No, it's pig stuff. It's not all the chicken stuff, Beto. It's all the pig parts. It's all the pig parts. Give the COO a dog and let her call the game, says Johnny. Why, you don't like how I call it or what? David says, I'm so old I have favorite Dodgers from every decade. The 50s, the entire 55 championship team. Sheila hitting on that grilled cheese. Yeah, us too, Mike. Us too, man. All right, this thing's about to get started, y'all. RM had another seizure this morning. Sorry to hear that. I know he wants to be in here bad. I know he wants to be in the streams bad. Delicious. Mm-hmm. Yep. He's right here, Mama. Val was a fan of Casey Stengel. Now, Garv is my all-time favorite Dodger. Sammy says we're due for a big run game today. 8-2 ass whooping. How many of you eat the skin off of your baked potato? Doubled up his meds yesterday? Shout out to the 72 in the chat. First pitch right around the corner, chat. How many of you eat the skin off of your baked potato? Love the skin, says RM. Yeah, I miss Dabster too, man. I can't believe I got to watch these Padre commercials all year, y'all. I cannot believe it. You like the skin of the potatoes?
Why do you have to watch them?
I think it's because we added that Padre thing onto the baseball package. How come you're breathing so hard? You got Roki in your fantasy league, Ben? What's up, Jinju? Tatis up to his homer antics again. Can we start 5-0, says Benjamin. We can. Too much dirt on the potato skin attacks ducks to the studio. What could that mean? What could that possibly mean? Joe Escobar, let's get a sweep tonight. Let's go Dodgers. Let's get it. David says the 70 Dodgers roster, Garvey and the entire infield, Yeager, Bob Welch. My fantasy temp has 101 and my opponent 59. I like Dusty a lot too, y'all. I like Dusty a lot when he was a Dodger. I don't need nothing, baby. I am Gucci. Whiskey Welch. I don't know, Richter. No game tomorrow, though. No game tomorrow. Give me a chance to work on some things and do the schedule for this week. I'm going to ramp it up this week, y'all. I'll be ramping it up. I can't have another month like this one. There's a very good chance that during these Dodger streams, I'll be running 2 of them. One audio with the stats and one with me yapping. Mike says it's because we started the season on a Sunday. That's why. Bless you. No lie, Gene. I went nuts. Did you watch the video or were you in here? Yeah, that's the goal starting in the Atlanta series, Obe, is I'm going to run one where it's not hosted. I'll just be there nodding like an idiot. And then I'll run the one where I'm in. Hector Valero in the house. All right, here we go. All right, let's fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed. All right, we are synced. This one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, no strike to McKinstry. Ball hit, left field, going to drop in front of Conforto. And a base hit to start off for the Tigers. McKinstry, base hit. All right, I'm trying to get you a specific view, y'all. Pitch to Green, a swing and a miss. All right, the 0-1 to Green, outside for a ball. William in the house. What's up, William? Roki Sasaki pitching for the Dodgers today. Outside ball. All right, so we're pretty close to synced up, y'all. Three one. Fouled straight back. What's up, Beto? All right, you guys asked for a bigger scoreboard type deal in that upper left-hand corner. Ask and ye shall receive. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Roki Sasaki. All right, Torkelson, he starts him off with a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. The 1-0 misses inside for a ball. Some high cheese. What's up, Aussie Albies? Swing and a miss, 2-1. To Torkelson. This misses inside. 3-1. What's up, Ninaku? Ground ball. Foul. Full count. You're up to bat? Okay, we'll see you when you get back, Ozzy. Oh, I forgot about it, Sheila. Yeah, we're not going to do it today. I don't want to screw this up yet. Full count still to Torkelson. Next pitch. Ground ball. Gets through. Gets through. Rojas was even shifted to the third base side. But we got a little trouble. The Tigers are in business. Like security benefit. 1 out. Runners on first and second. You see that right above me here, chat. All right, let's get a double play here, baby. Kerry Carpenter at the plate, the cleanup hitter. Misses outside, ball. The 1-0. Right downtown, bang. The 1-1 pops straight up. Rojas underneath it. Makes the catch. Two away. Close your mouth when you chew. I got to be me, bro. We ain't got no time to be worried about that. For yous, peoples. What's up, Max? I checked in your stream a couple times. What a game for your Yankees today, dude. What a damn game for your Yankees. Dr. Joanne Krause in the house. I'm here 16 minutes ago. I said hello, Ninaku, when I saw you. Kerm says, yo, yo, yo. 2 away, yo. Down low. Called strike. No, I'm good. I'm full. Stuffed, actually. We'll see you later, RM. You know I'm messing with you, says Max. I know, buddy. The Yankees made a statement today, Maxie. They made a statement. They said, Dodgers, we still here. We still here. I was kind of rooting for Judge to get that 4th home run, dude. All right, foul ball, left field. Close to trouble. All right, so Rocky's already at 24 pitches, y'all. 24 pitches here in the first. Outside for a ball. Insane I had a time today? Yeah, absolutely, bro. I logged in there. I was actually running a test of the 3D, streaming on a private stream. And I ran over to see what you were doing. Too funny. Full count here. Full count. Bouncer. Foul. So we're still full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second here in the top of the first. Scoreless between the Dodgers and the Tigers. Mary Hart will talk your ears off. It's weird seeing Judge mashing early. All right. Shit, we walked him. Bases loaded. Well, Judge didn't have a particularly good spring training either. All right, Pryor headed out to talk to Sasaki. We got a meeting on the mound. You can see it on the 3D there, y'all. But apparently one of the Tiger players went over too. And now they're about to have a brawl. Now they're about to brawl in the middle of the pitcher's mound. Let's zoom in on this bad boy, y'all. We brawling. It's 4-on-1. My mic was popping today. I didn't notice until after the game. All right, break it up, boys. Break it up. Says the umpire. Yep, they were in the walkie-talkies. All right, Manuel Margot, who had himself a game last night, comes up with 2 outs, and the base is jacked. A slow dribbler, third base line. Just too slow, y'all. Sasaki got there, but a run scores, and it's 1-0 Tigers. 1-0 Tigers. Sasaki nervous. AI fighting. 3D Mary Hart. Slugfest. All right, that one low. So the 3D is a bit ahead of the telecast now. The only way to fix that is to refresh the 3D. Next pitch, 30, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Sweeney. The 1-1 outside. Ernest Mishaka. Hey, Valhalla, screen looks nice and like what you done with your update. Thanks, buddy. I like the scoreboard. Nice and clean, simple, but really nice. Work in progress, Max. Work in progress. I just came off of that one that posted automatic, though, because it wasn't accurate and it was way too far ahead. Rocky's new nickname is Wild Thing. Come on, y'all. Give these guys a chance. My God. Two. Outside. Count goes full. So someone asked earlier, how many innings is Roki going? 4. Rick Simmons in the house. 3-2 popped up and out of play. Excuse me. Come on, Roki. Shut him down. Shut him down. Foul back. Oofta. 35 pitches for Roki, y'all. 35. It's fine. Just let it go. Good job, Val. Says Sly Dog. He's Sly Dog you. Fouled back again. So 96 is his velocity here, y'all. 96 is the velo. Come on, man. Get this fool. Popped up. Smitty giving chase. It's going to get out of play. My man was going to catch it with his hat. Jack Dreyer, the lefty, is up in the Dodger bullpen, y'all. So he might not make it too. They're not going to warm up Dreyer. They're not going to warm up Dryer and not put him in next inning. Or this one if he gives up a home run. 3-2. Walked him. Walks in a run. Damn it. Feels like I'm at Chavez Ravine, says Dr. Joanne Krause. Eddie Arcio in the house. What's up, Eddie? Won't make it past the third if he keeps pitching that many pitches. I don't think he's making it to the second, yo. Nice new setting, says Omar.
Ira's already on the phone.
Well, they already got a guy up, too, baby. They already got a guy up. Rogers, man, average last year was 5th worst in the American League, and we're struggling with this fool. He's got a colossal mustache, though. One of the best mustaches in the game. The 0-1. Right downtown, bang. No balls, 2 strikes. Come on, get him right here, baby. The 0-2. Bouncer. Max tags the bag. Woo, finally. Finally, we are out of that mess. All right, what do I want to do, y'all? What do I want to do as a streamer? I want to go back to this main page, but we'll see. We'll see how it looks when we get back, how far off the 3D is. I thought it was cool, Omar. I thought it was way cool, bro. He seems nervous, but that's okay. He'll be fine, yo. He'll be fine. I don't think we'll see him for the second, though. I don't think we're going to see him for the second inning. I think Pryor got on the phone and said, get him ready. Get him ready. I mean, he almost, 50 pitches? But you know who's coming up, chat, don't you? 2-0 Tigers, y'all. We head to the bottom of the first. And coming up for the Dodgers is that bad, bad man. Shohei Ohtani will lead it off. All right, so I'm going to give you guys the batter view this time for when the Dodgers are at the plate. And you guys tell me if you like it or hate it. You guys tell me if you like or hate the batter's eye. They've obviously got some issues with this app, with this deal, y'all, because obviously, why did that tiger just come out of the ground? But he'll go back, and Shohei will pop up. All right, Ohtani has risen. First pitch. Right downtown, bang. Okay, so strike one. Yeah, so we're on. We're on kind of. We're kind of on. Next pitch, down low for a ball. Just show me the lady in the white shorts. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He has risen twice this curve. Yo, Valhalla, why don't the Dodgers don't play tomorrow? Do you guys really think us streamers control that shit? Next pitch, down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. An 85.2 mile per hour slider. Hi, world, says Ninaku. Shohei strikes outside winging. One away. Do we like the batter's eye view, Chad, or do you like that view from up above? Down low, called strike to Teoscar. This one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss to make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Slider there. Ohtani must have spent time at the beach. Outside, evens it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So I guess what I'll do, Chad, is every inning I'll try to refresh this. Every inning. Teoscar, fly ball, left center field. Gonna be caught. About 365. Needed to go 375. 2 away. And that'll bring up Freddy. Freeman. Wait, what happened? We get behind now? Oh, no, there he goes. Here comes Freddy. Freddy has arisen from the ground. First pitch. Freddy!
Wow.
Freddy goes yard. Solo shot, his second. 111.6 off the bat, 32-degree launch angle, went 418 feet to right field. I can't wait to see that on replay on the 3D, chat. All right, the first pitch to Smitty is a ball. Freddie had 22 home runs last year. He's already got 2 now. Smitty, whose RBI last night, sent last night's game into extra innings, takes another ball down low. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the first. Tigers 2, Dodgers 1. Freddie Freeman nailed it. Dodgers 1-2-3 hitters all have 2 home runs early in their 5th game. First pitch, and he hurts it. Come on, Will. 3-0 to Will. Oh, called strike, outside edge. Oh, there we go. Smith taken pretty much all the way there. So now the count is full to the Dodgers catcher. Freddie drinking that the pink drink, yo. Freddie on that pink drink. Oh, no, Blue. Oh, no. Umpire calls him out on a strike that looked to have missed. All right, y'all, just for GP, I'm going to try to reboot all this. Scary, I know. Scary, I know, believe me. I don't like when it doesn't ask you to start over. You know what I mean? That thing where it says continue or whatever. I don't feel like it ever gets back to the most recent. So maybe I got to take Dodgers off as my favorite team. All right, Joel. So the Freddie Freeman home run cuts the Tigers' lead to 1. 2-1 Tigers after 1. Padres winning 1-0 in the 9th. Betting is not on tonight. I forgot to turn it on. Ump is missing those low zone pitches. All right, so here we go. We got to watch them on local TV somehow. All right, so here we go. Kreider to the plate. And it's Sasaki out there. First pitch. Called strike down low. Not too bad, baby. Not too bad. Next pitch. It's down low. All right, I really haven't seen much feedback from y'all on which view you like. The 1-1 is inside for a ball. I kind of like this one for some reason. I don't know. Nope Stone in the house. What's up, Nope? Down low. Roki still pitching. Yes, sir. Nope, no bullpen game yet. I was wrong. Y'all. Up high, walked him. Come on, Roki. All right, let me bring in AI Valhalla for a moment, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, that'll bring up the top of the lineup, Zach McKinstry. Roki's next pitch will be pitch number 47. A swing and a miss by McKinstry. Hi, Thor. The 0-1 to McKinstry with a runner on first. Right downtown, bang. I was wrong, too. This is Ninaku. Shout out to the 115 in the house. If you're new, please subscribe. Down low in the dirt, Smitty manages to keep it in front of him. The runner does not advance. Yep, we put him on the retirement plan. He actually got deported, Beto. He got deported. The 1-2. Yeah, he got deported. Send Roki to the shower. Hit his arm, says Robin. The 1-2. Will blocks it, but the runner swipes it. Runner to second. So Roki now hitting the ground in front of home plate. So he's done. They gotta take him out. What a pitch, though. Nice pitch for strike 3. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Roki Sasaki. His second, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is monkeying around, says Beto. All the equipment is necessary, says Dr. Joanne. We proved that last night, didn't we? I put on the Dodger chain just before Mookie hit the home run, chat. Literally seconds before Mookie hit it out. Down low. So 53 pitches for Roki. The 1-1 misses down low, too. Smith earning his money back there today, y'all. Smith is earning the dollar bills, y'all. Popped up. Third base side. Rojas calls off Max, makes the catch. Two away. 76 likes, y'all. If we get 150 before the end of the 5th, I will gift a Valhalla Sports Talk membership. Approaching 1,000 views. Torkelson at the plate now with 2 outs and a runner on second. Down low, ball. Roki still has some velo, y'all. 96 on that 4-seam fastball. This one drops down. Will chases. Runner holds. Bless you. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, runner on second here in the top of the second. Pitch 58 is a called strike. Beautiful pitch, down low in the zone. Love the show from Nashville, says Brian Curry. Welcome to the stream, Brian. Welcome to the stream, sir. Another bouncer in the dirt. Kreidler returns to second. Four-seam fastballs, 31 of them so far for Roki out of his 59 pitches. Here goes pitch 60. Nice. Fastball, 95.7 on the gun. Bow, bow, bow. Now sit him down, Roki. Sit him down. Correct, Johnny. Correct. Oh, he just missed with that fastball and he walks him. No. That's the 4th walk by Sasaki. This kid has a fire in his eye, though, y'all, that I absolutely love. He does have a fire in his eye. All right, Dreyer is back up in the Dodger bullpen. We got a meeting on the mound. Are they getting along this time, though? Let's zoom in. All right, we missed it. It broke up right when we were moving in to get the deets. It broke up when we were trying to get the deets, y'all. Come on, Roki. All right, Robert's headed out, y'all. Robert's headed out, so it's probably over for today. All right, let's watch Roberts do his thing, y'all. Let's watch Roberts do his thing. Pumping him up. Telling him today is just a day in the maturation. And he pulls him. DFA him. Come on now. Brian throws Sasaki in the pin. Yet no control. Gonna take bumps and bruises. That's MLB Sasumero. You could tell he didn't just go out there and yank him in anger. He went out there with a mission. He went out there, saying, I'm not gonna kill this kid's confidence after his first start stateside. I'm gonna go out there and get him out of this game. Protect him, from a shellacking, and we'll bring him back next week. We'll see him in about 6 days. We will see him in 6 days. Tony Mama checks in. Hi to all my pals. What's up, pal? What's up, Tony Mama? Even the first game, he has 3 walks and now 4 walks. Today, his control isn't good, says Ryan Delvin. Oh, you're right. I mean, you're right. Here is the Captain Obvious Award, Ryan. Here it is. Congratulations. You're today's winner of the Captain Obvious Award. I think he's going to be fine, though. I think he is going to be fine. He needs mad work. Can't destroy his confidence. He'll be fine. What you talking about, Val? 6 days? Huh? David Yee. All right, whose turn is it to decipher Tony Amama's post tonight? Whose turn is it? I'm going to need a translation whenever she posts. Someone let me know. I believe in Roberts after last season. He remained calm and tough under tremendous pressure. All right, here we go. Strike one from Dreyer. My son told me, yeah, calm down, Mom. It's his first friggin' game. Well, stateside. He pitched in Tokyo, Tony Mama, when you were sleeping. Foul straight back. Four-seam fastball at 91.6. Dreyer, Jack, not the ice cream. Guess who Sasaki lined up next to in the Dodger dugout? Blake Snell. Lined up right next to Snell. The 0-2. Grounded foul on the first base side. Max, Roki will be good. He's 23 years old, making his first start in the States. Give the guy a break. Well, I get the same thing you get, Max. I get the same thing you get with the overreaction crew. I get them in every stream. We'll be trying to fire Dave Roberts by the end of this game. Ice cream? I like ice cream, says Theo. What's up, Theo? You missed one last night, bro. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Jack Dreyer. Shout out to the 129 up in here. From what I know, we all scream for ice cream. Facts. Devils win, Kings lose, says Theo. Uh-oh. I'll probably do a couple Kings games this week, I'm thinking. COO begging Thor for some kisses. You better leave that dog alone. You're such a kiss ass. Thor, you stop. You stop kissing on her. People wanted Aaron Boone fired before the game started today, man. They bashed the lineup, and then we scored 20 runs, and they complained about our defense. I can relate. Us Dodger fans need to remain confident but patient. Exactly, Dr. Joanne. Nothing given, everything earned. It's a long season. It's a marathon, not a sprint. All of those, whatever you call them. Whatever you call them that everybody says. What do you call them? Yo, this is Rachel. What's up, Rachel? 125 in the box, 81 likes. Please hit the like button if you're new. Hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe if you're new. I'd like to get like 20 subscribers a stream, y'all. Not 2. I'm baking goodies. Roki has been wild in both of his starts, not an overreaction. Val's jealous of Thor getting the kisses. Facts. All right, Max Muncy, y'all. It is Max Muncy, not Max Coverage TV. Max Muncy. Down low ball. You see the track of the old baseball going out. 1-1 to Max. Fouled straight back. Smith said, "Woosa." One ball, 2 strikes, no outs here in the bottom of the second. Ooh, Muncy looks at strike 3, and he knew it. He knew it. Heads back to the Dodger dugout. 1 away. All right, that'll bring up Pages. It's about time for a Pages bomb, says Obe. I think Obe's on to something, y'all. I think Obe is on to something. Fouled off, third base side. I'm the cooler, Max, says Max Coverage. Max, you know that Muncy is destined to be a Yankee, right? He's going to be wearing pinstripes next year, in my opinion. Called strike. Sasaki was not that good, but it's okay, says Rachel. Let's calm down, y'all. He gave up 2 runs. Down low. He stole your donut? That's what you get. Rachel just subscribed. Kings lose 3-1 to the Maple Leafs. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Pages. Max is gone after this year, says OTC. All right, this fouled off. Niniku says it's time. Pothead. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about Mookie. I just know he's not in the lineup. Outside ball. I don't want him, honestly. We have a young kid, George Lombardi Jr., waiting in the wings. The 3-2. Pages. Base hit, center field. It's time, says Dr. Joanne Krause, Ph.D. All right, who we got? Conforto coming to the plate, y'all. Swing and a miss. He's the one I bitch about. Val finished off that to-do list. Yep, except for the bugs. I didn't spray for bugs. I'll do that Monday. Monday, we start the outside stuff for the summer for sure. Up high ball. With the Dodgers having the day off, tomorrow I will work on this setup just a little bit more. I will also schedule this week's streams and have them ready to go. Next pitch, Conforto fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, you got to watch last night's stream, Max. I've got timestamps in the comments. You got to watch last night's stream, the end of it. Why Bet's not playing? I don't know. They gave him the day off, Will. Ground ball. Fair ball. Right field. Run, Pajes, run! Pajes runs through the stop sign and scores. So just like last year, Andy runs right through a stop sign by Dino at third. And this time, it paid off. The Dodgers tie it. Kerm says, come on, Dodgers, win this for me, for the organists. Win this for Nancy Bway. All right, so Conforto gets a double, and that'll bring up Tommy Edman. Oh, you watched the walk-off? Right on. No, I try not to activate the big stick too much early in the season, Max. Especially if we're running a good average. It's on the charger. Theo, I missed your comment. The setup looks really good today. I like it. Roki off the hook, says Johnny. Oh, I get it. You get ghosted until you become a member. I see how it is, says Tony Spirito. Ain't nobody gets ghosted here, bro. I think Conforto is comfortable now. Conforto again, says Max. You're a member, Tony. 2 balls, 1 strike. Right downtown. Come on, Tommy. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second here in the bottom of the second. 2-2. So that's a lot of 2s, y'all. That's a lot of 2s. 2-2. Bottom 2. 2-2. Runner on second. Ohtani will hit yard next at bat, says William Arcamo. Next pitch. Down low. Tommy Tanks is Neneku. Count goes full to Tommy Tanks. Teoscar giving Pajes the business, y'all, about running through Dino's stop sign. You know it is happening. And Freddy's like, I don't get in on that bullshit. Foul down at the plate. How we doing on the 3D? Is it synced still, y'all? Oh, it's spoiling now, isn't it? Okay, we'll refresh it at the inning. All right, the 3-2. Ground ball, first base side, fielded, toss to the pitcher, 2 away. Conforto to third. Oh, maybe it's slow. Maybe it's slow. All right, so it's slow, actually. I'll get it synced up right here, y'all. All right, so Rojas up, Ohtani on deck. First pitch is a ball down low. Now we're going to sink it. Okay, we're synced. "3D is excellent, Valhalla," says William. Yep, Ohtani on deck. 1-0 to Rojas, but 2 outs. This is way outside for a ball. Did it unsync that quick? Oh, it's ahead now. Shit. Well, you see what's about to happen, y'all. Called strike. I don't know what the hell's going on here, y'all. We'll get it resynced, y'all. We'll get it resynced after this at bat. Bouncer. Fielded by the first. What happened? Did the TV go backwards? All right. Ground out to first. Dodgers tie it. We go to the third. Tied at 2. Two balls to Pajes. Boys and their toys, says Tony Obama. Nancy Boy Heffley was stadium organist from 28 years. Yeah, I've used her as our seventh inning stretch lady for like 2 or 3 years, y'all. She's the one that plays the organ for the seventh inning stretch. But rest in peace to her, definitely. Yeah, today. I lost my connection to MLB going back in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. I need a hero. I need a hero. All right, 87 likes, chat. Come on now. Come on now. I'd really like to give out a membership. I would really like to give out a membership today. All right, Dreyer back out to pitch the third for the Doyers. What's up, Val? This is Taz. What's up, buddy? What is up? All right, Pajes and Dino having a chat there. Pajes stays in trouble, y'all. He used to bug me, but now I love him. I absolutely love him. He stays in trouble. All right, we're synced. There you go, Dreyer. Fires one in there for Steve Roik. 1 ball, 1 strike. Colt Keith at the plate here. He walked in the first inning. Left-handed batter. Bouncer. Right down the first base line. It will roll foul just in front of Freddy. One run with 2 hits. Smart, says Niniku. It's okay. You go to App Store, get Bing then. Guess who said that? Exactly, COO. Tony Mama said that in the chat. You need one what? I need one. I need one of my damn phone head deleted to all my subscribers. I have to run errand for work, so I hope I'm back before it ends, says Rob Dog. We'll see you, buddy. The 1-2, bounce foul. Bounced foul. Oh, we're back in that batter's eye view, y'all. Should we stay batter's eye? All right, bounce foul. I'll be back, guys. Pick up some food, says William Arcamo. Where you all going? Where you all going? 1-2 to Keith. There's a slow roller headed to Freddy. Freddy scoops it, tosses it, and Dryer tags the bag for the first out. For the first out. $92 likes, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. All right, that'll bring up Margot. Misses inside to the right-handed hitting Margot. Margot is 1 for 1 today with an RBI. A run batted in. He hit .238 last year with 4 bombs, 31 ribbies. He's up there 1-0. Now 2-0 as Dryer bounces one in the dirt. Lakers can't keep a lead to save their lives, says Allie. I'm not the one to talk to about the Lakers, Allie. I got zero confidence in that squad. Popped up. Right side, Tommy and Teoscar have a discussion. Teoscar wins it, makes the catch, 2-away. 2-away, Chet. Nice play, keep it up, says Niniku. Let's go, says Dr. Joanne Krause, PhD. Who's this guy? Trey Sweeney at the plate. Down low ball. Down low for a ball. The Rats are leaving the ship, The ship, says Sly Dog. Another nice play. Here we go. Popped up. Shallow center. Rojas. But Pajes says it's me, bro. It's me. And it looks like there it finally comes down. Due up for the Dodgers. In the bottom of the third. Ohtani, Hernandez. Freeman. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I learned in the testing today that buffering sometimes it comes back from that. Sometimes it comes back from that just fine. You know what? We got time. Ohtani already at the plate, though. First pitch to Ohtani is inside for a ball. I know, Al. The 2-0. Outside as well. 3 balls, no strikes. Sorry, chat. Popped up. Left side. It'll be caught. So 1 away. Here, you'll see the pop-up right here. All right, that'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch is Teoscar. Is going to be a strike. Now we're sinking. We're sinking again, y'all. All right, 3D trying to catch up. All right, here we go. We're good. All right, Kasparius is up in the Dodger bullpen. Don't lie, Val. You know you're waiting for the WNBA. How about them Yankees today? Impressive. John Korber, $5 super sticker. Teoscar swing and a miss. Thank you, John. Thank you, John, for the super sticker. All right, I cracked the seal today, y'all. I cracked the seal on the 5-pound box of Twizzlers that Tony and Mama sent me. The seal has been cracked. You want one, babe?
No, thank you.
Anybody cares? I don't know this, but read Tony and Mama's comment, COO. I'm going to try to read Tony and Mama's comment, y'all. Squiff, anybody cares? I didn't know this, but from app stop get bang. Why is Shohei swinging in a 3-0 count? Good question. Twizzlers rules, says Rick. All right, full count to Teoscar here. Soft liner, shortstop. He's out. 2-way. Oh, my F and G. I do type like I'm a drunkard, says Tony Amama. Freddy, swing and a miss. Freddy, the chant at Dodger Stadium. Down low ball. Ooh, up high to Freddy. Up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Freddy is 1 for 1 today with a solo home run. Yeah, Summerobe is the translator. He's the official translator. Tonya said she is happy to be here. Next pitch. Freddy. Fly ball. Shallow left field. Doyers go down in order in the bottom of the 3rd.
See, Freddy, you just hit a home run last inning.
All right, so we're through 3 in Los Angeles. Dodgers 2, Tigers 2. I know, Sheila, I will type slower. I'm blind and I have ADHD, so doing my best. Tonya said she would type a single letter at a time. Hunt and peck, says Summer Obe. Did y'all see my little tip jar I added right here? Did you see my little tip jar I added here? Just like a piano player? It's hard to grab a hold of, though. Bahaha, peck peck, says Tony Mama. 293 days, no drinking, says Tony Mama. All right, 100 likes, chap. Uh-oh. We got the buffering signal on the 3D, y'all. Let's see what happens. Look at all those silver sluggers. David E., I thought about going to Ohtani's bobblehead Wednesday, but Val hadn't seen damn Yankees yet. You got me. Maybe tomorrow's the day, Yee.
You need to watch that damn Yankees game.
COO now on me about it. All right, it doesn't look like 3D is going to recover. Does it? 1-0. Kasparius is out to pitch for the Dodgers. This is down low for a ball. Uh-oh. Now it might not load. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Rogers. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, down low. All right, this is starting to look like last night, y'all. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Oh, there. You just got struck out by Kasparius. Kreider, first pitch, fouled off. Oy vey, y'all. The 0-1 is fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. What's up, Dorothy Cedillos? Yep, so we're right back at it, y'all. Struggling. Worked all day today. The 0-2, up high ball. Back ground ball. Over to first. They get him. They get him. 2 away, y'all. 2 away. I'll keep trying to get it back. I think I know what's going on.
What?
You know what I think is going on.
That I got on my phone?
Nope. All right, McKinstry now with 2 outs. Fouled off. McKinstry hits it left field. Caught. 3 away. Conforto. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. Dodgers 2, Tigers 2.
It stopped when I went and got my phone.
Look at this. We get all the giveaways for San Diego now. I love me some Casper the Friendly Ghost when I was 5, says Obe. Tell them kids to put their shirts on, damn it. Yeah, so this thing won't load, y'all. It won't load. Something has happened. It wasn't happening earlier. All right, Will Smith at the plate here. Fouled back. What's up, Rubio Bleeds Blue? Gamer Augustus in the house. All right, come on, Will. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low in the dirt. I like the original scoreboard. This one here. Called strike. You're never going to please everybody, y'all. You're never going to please everybody. All right, Anthony Bonda up in the Dodger bullpen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Smitty strikes out, so Wingen. Oh, he did. You know, I said that Max should change his song to the other Shabuzi song, and he did. Listen. He changed it to the new one. Instead of at the bar getting tipsy. Inside. All right, so when did Smitty strike out? He took the count to like 3-0, didn't he? We're like 8 pitches behind on 3D. Max grounds out down the first base line. All right, that'll bring up Andy Pages. Down low for a ball. With you right there in the middle of the action, says Johnny. Darker background looks better, says Michael Franco. So the 3D only worked for like 3 pitches and then went back to buffering. Let's see what happens. I'll let it work out of it. 2-1 to Pages. I feel like he might be. Johnny, I feel like he might be, dude. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 4th, 2-2 between the Dodgers and the Padres. Reese Olson is about to send pitch number 71, and it's fouled straight back by Pages. All right, this is a strike down low that Pages looked at, and he knew it. So he strikes out. Olson continues on. We're through 4 in Los Angeles. Tied at 2. Excuse me. Tied at 2. Val getting his munch on. Yeah, I busted open those Twizzlers that Tony and Mama sent me. Pandemic. And you were right. We're about to lose Bodie. Where's he going to go, Johnny? Where's he going to go? Yeah, I had a feeling someone would pick him up, dude. Did I say Padres? Or did I say Pages? 103 likes, y'all, with 128 in the chat. We kind of just top out at 128 and stop. Almost 1,800 views, though. So thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. He has his pick. Waivers or free agency. Well, I thought I had read that he had already picked that. I thought he had a clause that allowed him to opt out. And then if he didn't get selected or choose somebody, then the Dodgers could bring him back. That was my understanding of the Bote situation. All right, so this thing is, of course, way ahead. And we don't have a men on bases thing on this deal. But shit, I ran the thing for 8 hours today, y'all. So frustrating. Anthony Bonda in to pitch the fifth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there! You just got struck out by Anthony Bonda. He did use the claws. Duke is up 11. And Don Drysdale. William Arcamo is back from getting some grub. Getting his grub on. Right downtown bang. Right downtown bang. Torkelson, the first baseman, is 1 for 1 today with a base on balls and a run scored. He comes up with 1 out, nobody on in a tie ball game. This pitch inside. Down low. One, two, three, 1 out. Panda expression. Called strike. Hey, did anyone get their Panda Express plate today in the Los Angeles area? Anybody get their Panda Express, and what do you get in it? What do you get to pick? Do you get 1 entree and some rice? 2-2. Punched out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Anthony Bonda. Breaking news, Val is the man, says Rubio bleeds blue. Nice framing for Smitty there, says Brazel. Panda Express says Niniku. Be disappointing that Roki couldn't even survive 3 innings, says John Chan. Val for president, says Gamer Augustus. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, this ball hits center field. Pajes makes the catch. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. In the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still tied at 2. Both teams with 5 hits. Typo plus your ADHD. Do we have a whole bunch of ADHDers up in here? It sure don't look like we're going to get to 150 likes by the end of the 5th, chat. It sure don't look like it. I wonder if there's a way that I can recover when it stops working like this. I've tried clearing the browsing data. I tried redoing the website. The Lady Trojans have advanced to the Elite Eight, says Michael Lowe. ADHD with a side diagnosis of dyslexia. The 3D stopped working for me. Val for governor. Tony Mama. Betting's not on today. Y'all, I left it off to see if that was pulling resources. Lakers just pulled a victory out of their booty. We'll take that. Yeah, I already did that, Doc. That's what I just did. Down low and inside ball. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't do it all day, Doc. It's just doing it now. It refused to load the program in a timely manner. Conforto to the plate here to start us off here. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Conforto. The Tiger starter still in the game. Olsen still in the game for the Tigers. His next pitch will be his 75th. 2 balls, no strikes to Conforto. Bounced foul. AI Val is the new super fan. Val's been shown up. I'm going to re-record that at some point here. Tonya just said she rules at humans. I'm number 1 at ADHD, says Tonya Baba. Two down low. Full count. Full count to the left-handed hitting Conforto, wearing number 23. Pretty important number in Dodger history. And they walked him. Free base. Okay, would you like to be 4 pitches slower getting the telecast, chat? Tell me now if you'd like to be 4 pitches slower. Because I could get you the 3D. If and you want it. But I got to pause. I got to pause if I do it. What exactly turns a fan into a super fan? Speaking of Panda Express is what I got. Half fried rice, half steamed rice, shrimp with steak and teriyaki for $10.40. Loyalty customer. I'm talking about the free plate. Swing and a miss by Tommy. No balls, 2 strikes. Is that a trick question? Says Summer. Oh. No, I'm serious. Should I pause it and let the game catch up to this, or slow down to this 3D? You just have to wear your special sunglasses. I just listen to Val. I don't care how delayed it is. All right. Next pitch, I'm going to stop it then. It's 0-2 to Tommy. 0-2 to Tommy with Conforto on first. All right, Tommy's going to hit it. What happens after he hits it, though, chat? We're going to wait and find out. Conforto just walked. So Tommy's got to see 2 pitches in the 3D before we... All right, Conforto goes into the ground. Tommy pops out. Okay. I wish I had the Jeopardy music right now, y'all. I wish I had it, and I wish it was legal to play it. And this will be all so that it can buffer right as soon as we get it synced up. Watch. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. All right, so this next pitch is when we let her go. And hopefully the TV works too. A lot of moving parts. A lot of moving parts here, y'all. A timeout. Tommy calls timeout. $6 not free? Really? Well, that's lame. What plate do you get for $6, though? All right, here we go. Ground ball, right side. They throw Tommy out at first. How's everyone doing tonight, says Jorge. What's up, dude? Merv Griffin got Got to get his, says Obe. Nice batting stance, Valhalla. Dodgers should grab another recruit, says Jay Ramos. All right, this is fouled off, left side. What's that? Oh, this little cup? This is my tip jar. This is my tip jar. I'm like a fancy piano player now. Ninaku. Any new subscribers? Any donos? Something drops in there. Something drops in there. If there's a new subscriber, dono, super chat, super sticker, follow over on Twitch. But Rojas at the plate here, y'all. No balls, 2 strikes. Rojas fouls it off. Hard. Where's my bat? I got the chow mein, mushroom chicken, and teriyaki chicken for $6. Says David Yee. That ain't bad at all, dude. I'll buy that for $6. You know, I don't do chow mein, and I don't know why. It's just noodles. I like noodles. I'm always the fried rice guy. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on second. Outside for a ball. Guess who's on deck, y'all? Guess who is on deck? That bad, bad man. Pitch 87, outgoing. Fouled down at the plate by Rojas. Ricardo Moreno drops a 5 through Super Chat. Sorry I'm late. I made carne asada. Hello, Valhalla Sports Talk and everyone. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you, Ricardo. Let me heart that. And let me give it an F2. Thank you so much for the $5 Valhalla. 2-2 to Rojas. Fouled off again. Rojas fighting hard here. Rojas is fighting hard. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Base wrap scores 1. 2-2. Bouncer to short. They get Rojas easily at first. Conforto to third. So 2 away. And that'll bring up Ohtani, the bad, bad man. And they walk Ohtani, chat. They intentionally walk Ohtani to get to Teoscar. So back in the day when they had to actually throw the pitches for the walk, did they count as pitches? Because this guy should be like at 92 right now, right? My stupid Keurig died on me, says Tony Amama. Uh-oh. Vamos Doyer, says Viking Jerome. You are very, very, very far behind, Val. Well, we paused forever, bro. We paused forever. The 0-1 outside for a ball. The disrespect for Teoscar. Shohei is so fast. Hey, Ramos hoping to take the lead here. You and me, bro. Down low for a ball. We paused forever, to slow down for the 3D, man. Of course we're behind. Next pitch. Bouncer. Fair ball down the line. Conforto. Ohtani. Teoscar. A 2-run RBI double. And the Dodgers take a 4-2 lead. 4-2 lead. Jay Ramos, thank you for that $5 Valhalla Holla. Look at him. Teoscar. Teoscar, what you doing? Watch me do the dance. All right. Tigers pitching change, y'all. Tigers go for the pitching change. What's up, Elishiva? Teoscar is still a stud Dodger, says Elishiva Jones. Bah losers, says Niniku. Couldn't have donated at a better time, says Jay Ramos. That's more like it, says Johnny. Big Teo doing that dance, They made a mistake on that walk. My ad was so hard, waiting to scream, says Tony Obama. Yeah, I know we're behind, y'all. I mean, you're not informing me of anything I don't know. But it is what it is. I think that this 3D is such a product that it makes it, it's almost worth it, y'all. It's almost worth it to be delayed. Especially for folks that aren't watching it. You know what I mean? Especially for the people that can't watch the game. And I wouldn't ask you guys to pause your TVs that long, you know, unless you wanted to, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's see if it holds this time, because I'm going to try to figure out how to make this thing work, y'all. I literally spent, 6 hours on it today, and if I have to spend 6 on it tomorrow, I'm going to speed something up. All right, so Teoscar goes over and talks to Mookie during the pitching change. High fives Ohtani. Dodgers 4 hits, 4 runs. Tigers 3 hits, 2 runs. 3D is cool, says Ruben. So is Nestor Cortez officially cooked after today? He sure got rocked, Dan. He sure got rocked. All right, Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman at the plate with Teoscar on second. Freddie, second base, and Freddie's out. But Teoscar's RBI double, 2 RBI double, gives the Dodgers the 4-2 lead through 5. Chili Relleno for me tonight with some habaneros, says Johnny Owen. My ADHD, I was trying our patient waiting. Yes, I didn't want to blow it. No way. The scary part is I'm starting to know what she's saying, y'all. I'm starting to know what she's typing. Dodgers are cooking. Let's go, says Theo. Tonio said she does not want to jinx it. Anaheim chili with Monterey Jack cheese.
Homemade?
Is that homemade, Johnny, or what? Is Sasaki still pitching for LA? No, Mr. Hammer. Valhalla, will you buy the blue and gold Dodgers cap? Yes, the COO, I believe, said she was going to get me one for my birthday. That's right, Summer. No way, no how. Next time, mixed fried rice and chow mein, you like it, says Carl Owens. Mix the fried rice in the chow mein? I'll try that, Carl. Banda Express is coming soon, says Niniku. You're behind, Val, but you're still the best channel on YouTube. Thank you, Taz. You are so kind, sir. You are so kind. That NASCAR Xfinity was pretty crazy today. Also, that swearing on the NASCAR radios would give FIA an aneurysm. Sasaki failed to get out of the second inning. Anaheim chili, I've not heard of it, says Summer. Playing a little Major Tom at Dodger Stadium, y'all. I am really trying over here, Val. I know you are, girl. I'm just teasing you. You're doing great. Who cares? You do you, Tony Mama. You do you. Thank you for being here. I was able to pull strings and get you a room in LA for a weekend. Would you go to a game? Well, I had to get there, right? Tell me more, Ruben. Tell me more. Val will be 20 again for the 40th time. I don't feel 20 again. Anaheim chili is heaven, says Ruben. Tonya speaks Sasaki. Mixed fried rice and chow mein, says Ninaku. That's a couple different textures rolling together there, y'all. Fouled off. Yeah, I just don't know. Maybe I'll try the chow mein by itself first, and then I'll try the mix. Try to get crazy. Who's this, y'all? This is not Banda, and we are buffering. We are buffering. So let's go back over here. And I'm going to fast forward this game so I'm not so far behind. Fouled off. All right, where are we at? Take the menu away. All right, 2 balls, no strikes. To, I believe, Keith with 1 out. No, this is Margot up here. This is Margot now with 1 away. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 6th. Dodgers 4, Tigers 2. Buffering like Buffy and Jody. I think Valhalla needs his glasses. What is this, pick on Valhalla Day? I am a food moron, Johnny, in case you forgot, says Summer O. I can get a room for you and your wife for the weekend in L.A. You got a car. Yes, we can get there. We can get there, Ruben. And then what, we got to buy the ticket or what? Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ground ball. Third base side, Muncy to Freddy. 2-way. 2-way. Viking girl over here, says Tony Mama. All right, Trey Sweeney coming up. Tway Tweeny coming up for the Detroit Tigers. First pitch, swing and a miss. Appealing emoji. The banana. Banana. All right, Sweeney did not go around. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside ball. Let's get to 5-0, Dodgers, says Johnny. I am not that rich, but we can all pitch in for tickets and a Berserker Day at the Ravine. Let me know. You set it up. I'll show up. You got to give us advance warning. Let us get there, right? But if you guys get it set up, and I got to get the COO some time off of work, ground out. Sweeney is out. The Dodgers out of the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. Dodgers 4, Tigers 2. Dodgers 4, Tigers 2. Dodgers using the legal shift. Dropping in and out quick. Vacation. Have fun. Be well, my friends. Go blue. Have fun, Bobby. Have fun, dude. Have fun, man. Fun it up, bro, says Mr. Summerall. That would be fun, says Tony Obama. De La Cruz. Oh, man. Name the day and I'll fly down. Would love to have a Berserker's Day at the Ravine. That would be fun, y'all. That would be fun. That would be fun. Y'all could set it up in the Discord, I suppose. Get in the Discord and somebody try to put it together. But we need at least a couple weeks, notice so that we can get everything arranged. We got to get someone to watch the dog and all that stuff. All right, Smitty at the plate. First pitch is a ball. First pitch, a ball to Will Smith. Next pitch, Smitty! Deep left field! Gone! Will Smith home run!
Mookie Betts, catching, left field. Stay in the Dodgers at night. Ohtani hits a high fly ball, deep left field. It is back. It is gone.
La bola se va.
Fastball turned around, straight away center, pushing to the right.
And bobblehead Mookie Betts is shook, y'all. Bobblehead Mookie Betts is shook. Mookie took the day off. Came into the studio today to get shook. 5-2 Dodgers. No balls, 2 strikes to Max Muncy. Holy Smith, says Sammy Boy Smith. Will Smith, says Mick Jr. What's up, Mick? What is up, Mick? Smitty is my boy, says Niniku. Let's shoot for June or July for the bash, says Ruben. You guys let me know. I would love that. That would be way cool. COO would love it too, I'm pretty sure. And make it happen. I'll definitely go. Fouled off. Oh, I just like to see the game and the Dodgers players. All right, next pitch to Max. Inside for a ball. Muncy is my guy. Stud Dodger all the way, says Elishiva. Max, ground ball. Second base. The throw across. They get him for the first out here in the bottom of the 6th. You're talking to a guy that makes things happen, says Ruben. Make it happen, Captain. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's get a berserker band up there in Dodger Stadium one day. Let's do it. Down low, called strike. I'll buy a mushilada for every one of you. Just one. You'll have to share it. But I'm going to buy a mushilada for every one of you. Sound like a deal, COO? Swing and a miss. Pages strikes out on 3. All right, here comes Conforto, y'all. Here comes Conforto with 2 outs, nobody on. That ball's inside, 1 ball, no strikes. Outside ball. So by the time the 3D came up this time, chat, Muncy was just grounding out. So Pages has to see 3 pitches, and Conforto has to see 2. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded by the shortstop, Sweeney, over to first, and they get Conforto. But the Schmitty bomb gives the Dodgers the 5-2 lead. And Will catches the seeds from Teoscar in his dome. You got a deal, says Ruben. Met up before the game, jump in a few cars and save a buck on parking, says Summer Obe. We can all jump into my convertible, says Ruben. Not illegal at all. Not terrifying on the freeway. Not terrifying at all. 20 berserkers in a car. No big deal. As long as you use your blue Sharpie, Val. I guess I still don't get that. I don't remember saying I was going to paint my... I don't know what that is. I know there's a guy on YouTube that's a Lions fan that colors his hair blue. They don't have a park and ride for Dodger games? Or you can't take that tram? What's up, John Corber? Not translatable, says Summer Hope. This is really lame, y'all, that we have to watch these Padre commercials. I don't know how many times I bitched about it, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. But apparently if you buy the baseball package and add the Padres games, you get to watch their commercials. All right, the Ohtani bobblehead night is on Wednesday, and I missed the date. Let me coordinate the fun. You don't worry. Be happy. All right, Ruben, let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. I will bring my cranky old ass down there. Bluebeard. Don't get me started on commercials, says John. Are you talking about my channel, bro? I got it set to medium. I set it to medium, y'all. These giveaway jerseys look kind of nice tonight, y'all. Outside ball. This Wednesday, and I am getting my bobblehead. Have you heard anything about gold versions this time, Ruben? What if you got 2 gold ones, dude? There would be an investigation. This ball hit right field. Teoscar. Oh! Oh, Teoscar caught it, but hit the wall, and it bounced out. And this dude's going to get a triple. The man with the mustache gets a triple. How long do you have to hold it? So he's holding it in there. So the Dodgers will challenge this. So Teo catches it on the fly, backhanded. It's a half an ice cream cone, and before he hits the wall, he protects it, and then it pops out. Is that a catch? Do you have to control it to the ground like the NFL? So what do you think, chat? I blame the wall. Val has a Twin Peaks requirement for travel. I'm sure there's a Twin Peaks in Los Angeles, isn't there? Snap at the football reference. That's a catch, says Johnny. It can go either way, says Rick. Snow cone. I mean, it's obvious the ball is in the glove, and Teoscar tries to cover it before he slams into the wall. And Teoscar's like, give me an aspirin with some smart water. No catch is the ruling from the MLB umpire. And the guy with the mustache is waving his fingers. So a leadoff triple for Rogers, and Teoscar does not look pleased. Exactly, Oben. Yes, sir. Catch if it's more than 3 seconds. I'd say catch. Out. Boo, says Theo. All right, inside from Garcia. Ryan Kryler at the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk this evening. 119 average last year. 119? 1 ball, no strikes. Popped up behind the plate. Mary Hart doesn't even watch it fly over her head, just stares ahead. Like a doll. A very scary doll. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs, runner on third. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 1-2. I hate to say it, but yeah, drop the ball. Screw the Tigers, says Johnny. Stash man. I would agree. Tonya says Tony. Profession is 9/10 of the law. F the Padres, says Johnny. Mary Hart, professional fans, says Summer Obe. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out. Ooh, what happened? Some weird shit came up on MLB.com, y'all. I think they're on to me. Let's go Garcia, says Theo. Is it, though? I mean, millisecond, that's out of glove, asking, not saying. It's not a caught ball. Nope, apparently not. Zach McKinstry, no ball, 1 strike. Mary Hart's maiden name is Stepford. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls. You have no balls. 2 strikes. Next pitch. Bouncer. Frederick. No one covers first for Freddy. That'll score a run. Who are we, the Yankees? Who are we, the Yankees? The pitcher didn't even attempt to cover the bag, and Freddy was like, come on, bruh. We do this shit in practice every day. Freddy don't look happy some days, y'all. He looks like a very angry man when you fuck up. And Garcia knew it. We got a meeting on the mound. We got us a meeting on the old moundage. Is that a trainer? Oh, that's a trainer out there with him. All right, we might be able to get synced up here. Yeah, we might not be too far behind right here, y'all. All right, so I'm going to bring the 3D back here, y'all. Or try to, anyway. Try to, anywho. I mean, this is less than 2 pitches here. Silence is golden, chat. Max coverage. Bats are legal. Do you think that was a catch, Max? And don't tell me as a Yankee fan. Don't tell me as a Yankee fan. All right, we're synced. Oops. All right, this ball fouled off. Yankees have those bowling pin looking bats. I legit think you will go 160-2. The only 2 games you will lose will be against the Yankees. No, I don't legit think that at all, Max. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy, bruh. I will say, though, my short-term goal, though, is if the Dodgers could start the season 10-0, that would rock. That would rock if we could start out 10-0. But even 5-0 is a blessing. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Green, the left fielder who's 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. Ground ball, fielded. They get 1 or 2. 2-1, Dodger double play, twin killing. Let's see him in the chat. Oh, Teoscar caught a ball in this inning where he caught the ball and then ran into the wall and it bounced out. But as he was going in, he had like this ice cream thing going and he tried to cover it and then he crashed into the wall and the ball bounced out. The Dodgers challenged it. They called it a drop. They called it a drop. Max, you know the Yanks will crumble going into the All-Star break. Go Dodgers. Rob Dog is back, y'all. Rob Dog is back. The double play emoji is in the chat, y'all. It is in the chat. All right, let's see how long 3D will hang with us before it starts buffering again, chat. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, everybody, because I really love the presentation. Even as jacked up as it may be. And there's the buffer. So not long. So not long, y'all. We even waited for that shit. We even waited for it. See, it loads halfway and then just says, fuck it, I'm not loading no more. Which is an improvement over last night, because last night it wouldn't load at all. Last night she wouldn't load for us even a bit. All right, before the game, y'all, they had Nancy Bue Heffley featured on the Jumbotron in left field. 1936 to 2025. And I literally just missed the opportunity to play the seventh inning stretch. I literally just missed the opportunity there. Tommy Tanks, center field. Let's go. Tommy goes yard.
Mookie Betts crunching left field. Stay in the Dodgers at night. Ohtani hits a high fly ball deep left field. It is back. It is gone.
And bobblehead Mookie. He is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Tanks goes yard. Who that be? Go get him. Go get that dog. All right, fouled off left side here. I wonder if I pushed control when I launched that thing, if that would help. I don't know. All right, 0-2 to Rojas. And Rojas, a line drive to the shortstop for the first out here in the bottom of the seventh. Told y'all we're getting that cheap POS Tiger run back. You did tell us that. Tommy Tanks is dad inspiration. Who let the dog out? Apparently there's going to be a dog at PetSmart tomorrow. That's a cutie, patootie. Outside ball from the pound. Shohei Ohtani. Down low, 2 balls, no strikes to Ohtani, who walked intentionally his last time up. They might intentionally walk him right here, unintentionally. Outside ball. Oh, Maeda, by the way, is out here, and he walks Ohtani. Maeda, the former Dodger, walks Ohtani. Everybody's a former Dodger. He must be, Dan. Third homer for Tommy. Tommy leads the team with 3 home runs. But there's a couple of them coming for him. Teoscar. Down low, called strike. This umpire hates Teoscar. He apparently hates Teoscar, y'all, this umpire. Gets the insurance, is Tony Amama. Be right back, guys. We'll see you when you get back. Johnny, coward. You coward. So they be walking Ohtani early this year, y'all. They'll be walking that Judge pretty quick, too, y'all. He keeps hammering like he did today. They won't let Judge see a swing. If he keeps ripping 4 home runs and hitting everything else to the warning track. Ohtani's going to hit like 5 home runs this year, have like 300 base on balls. Greetings from Tennessee. Throw to second. Ohtani thievery. Thievery as Ohtani steals second. Put up the stolen base emoji in the chat. That's going to bring up one Freddie Freeman with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Runner in scoring position. First pitch to Freddy is outside as they continue to chant, Freddy, Freddy, Freddy. Swing and a miss. Freddie rips it, right field, fair ball. That'll score Ohtani. The question is, will it be a double or a triple for Frederick Von Freeman? Do that dance. Freddie ain't doing no shimmy, and it pissed off the COO. Freddie said, I ain't giving you the shimmy, COO. It was just a double. 7-3 Dodgers. Go, 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 says Ruben. Smith at the plate. Up high for a ball. Oh, strike. A strike. I stand corrected. Man, I love how Mike Fetters used to pitch. He was the man, says Taz. Outside for a ball. Monday Night Football theme playing for some reason. Let's go Dodgers. Another over that I missed out on, says John Corber. Smitty, fly ball, shallow left field, shortstop Sweetie makes the catch for the 3rd out. Yeah, there's some weird stuff happening on my screen, y'all. Just weird stuff popping up. What did you say, babe?
They said why they played the Monday night game.
Oh, why?
Because the score is 7-3.
Oh, 7-3. Monday Night Football because it's 7-3. I am still tripping balls over Mookie last night, says Ruben. Don't piss him off, says Taz. COO got cold-shouldered by the Fredster, says Theo. Yeah, she did. She was none too pleased. Freddie knows she been cheating on him with that dog. Smooching up on that damn dog. Don't worry, the Tigers will give a broom on the way out so you can clean up. Dieter is playing the Monday Night Football song because it's 7-3. That's what the COO told me, and that's what she heard on the TV. But see, I'm talking, so I don't always hear the TV. Rojas can't even buy a hit, says OTC. Yeah, I didn't like how he addressed shortstop this year. I did not like how we addressed shortstop this year, but we got Roki, and you can't have it all. You can't have it all. But I preferably, if Mookie's off, I would prefer that Edman be at short and put Rojas at second. Or something to that effect. But since we're Dodger fans, spoiled to the hilt, I think the Dodgers should just go out and get Ellie De La Cruz to play shortstop for the team. And move Mookie back to right. Thanks in advance. Love, Val. COO's keeping up on Pooches in the Pound website. No, it came up on one of the Facebook pages. Y'all got everyone, says Max. I want Ellie Dela Cruz, please. Come on, Max, just one more. Just one more. Can I pet that dog? Spencer Torkelson at the plate. No balls, one strike. First pitch, next pitch, fouled off. Mary Hart says, I'm out of here. Deuces. Mary Hart says, I got shit to do. Vodka to drink. My ass is gone from Dodger Stadium. AI Valhalla makes another appearance. No more players for you, says Max. No more. Bo Bichette at the All-Star break, says Johnny. I'm not crazy about Bo. I know you hate that when I don't agree with you, Johnny, but Bo Bichette is what I say. I like Tommy better than Bo Bichette at shortstop. Oh, I'd also like Newtbar from the Cardinals because he's an El Segundo player. Just for GP. He can have Taylor's spot. A little tapper back to the mound. They throw him out. You're out, fool. One out here in the top of the eighth. I missed an Edmund home run. Damn, says Obe. Mary Hart is so busy talking she forgot about the game. Sammy Boy says at this point, Betts is as good as Bo at defense and shortstop, says Sammy. Yeah, I ain't in on Bo Bichette, yo. I ain't in. I'd rather have Tommy play short. Outside ball. What t-shirt size is COO, Val? What t-shirt size are you, sweet pie? Probably a medium, but she'd wear a large. She could probably fit in a medium, but a large is the safest. I think they should let Ohtani pitch the top of the ninth, says Taz. Bo is fine, bro. You guys get him. You guys get that fool, Max. It's me. Mario is in the chat. One ball, two strikes to Carpenter with one out. Nobody on here in the top of the eighth. Again, I apologize that 3D crapped out on us again today, y'all, but it is what it is. I tested for 6 hours to no problems. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You got struck out by Yates. Kirby Yates, by the way, is the Dodger pitcher. I don't know. All right, down low, called strike. All right, we will be over 3,000 views tonight, y'all. 125 likes. So we're not breaking records, but we ain't doing horrible either. Swing and a miss. Large just in case, shrinks. Gotcha. Bichette is 6 years younger and a 290 lifetime hitter, says Johnny Owen. Down low ball. It's okay, Johnny. We don't have to always agree, bro. We don't have to always agree. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. He just got struck out by Kirby. We go to the bottom of the eighth. Dodgers 7, Tigers 3. Max, I have our 20 tacos. Kirby is cleaning up the Tigers now, says Niniku. More bandwidth is being pulled by your neighbors now, being home and online. So, okay, day, sucks at night, says Ruben. Let's go, Mario. I need them tacos, says Max. Jay Miller in the house. What's up, Jay? Kirby cleaned up, done. The Kirby, y'all. The Kirby cleaned up the Tigers. Special effects brought to you by the Valhalla Sports Talk Special Effects Department. What a day in the Bronx, says Mario. Be right back. I'm going to go troll Giant Sports Talk, says Johnny. Oh, yeah, the web traffic in the evening is crazy when you just do a speed check. No, I don't think that's it, chat. All right, Max must be coming up because I hear that Shabuzi song that I like so much. First pitch to Max. Fly ball, center field, shallow. One away, one pitch, one out. One pitchy, one outie. Wait, did Dodgers win? This is Oliver Garrett? Break out the broom, says Theo. I don't think I have the broom loaded, y'all. I forgot. I think I forgot. During COVID, all the kids at home slowed my system down big time. Glad they are back in school, says Ruben. I feel you. I can relate. Fouled straight back. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th with the Dodgers up by 4. Pajes fouls it back. Okay, put away the broom, says Theo. I'll get it. I think I might have it in the Dodger folder. And I could probably make that happen. Swing and a miss by Pajes. My mailman and his son are at tonight's game. So glad it's an exciting game, says David Yee. Oh, by the way, Dodger fans, LA Lakers go to the playoffs because we won tonight after Memphis. So they clinched. Mookie's talking somebody's ear off. Snell. Mookie is talking Snell's ear off. Conforto at the plate with 2 outs. Down low. Ball. Broom is not really a big deal for world champs anyway. We've swept this weekend, and we're going to sweep some more. No biggie. No NASCAR tomorrow, Mario. Ripped. Foul. No, tomorrow is going to be used to work on this deal, try to get 3D working, and schedule the week. I'm going to get back to it this week, y'all. We're going to start doing multiple streams. Let's go Dodgers, says Jay Miller. We're almost at EOM, y'all. Almost at end of month in real land and YouTube land. Fouled straight back. We're going to sweep all 162 games, says Michael Lowe. After the 500, Val has checked out on NASCAR. Kind of. Well, what they did, Kerm, is NASCAR contacted CeeLo and told him he couldn't play the audio. Struck out. Old dude struck out. We go to the 9th. Blake Trinan coming in from the Dodger bullpen. Yeah, they told CeeLo he couldn't use any of the audio. And I don't know. I don't think my play-by-play of NASCAR is up to standards. And to be honest with you, the number of views we were getting didn't make it very productive either. I think we can go 10-0, 17-3, says Sammy Boy. I hope we go 10-0. If we go 10-0, we're just going to kind of chill. The 10-0 would be enough of a, San Diego's winning too, but the 10-0 would be enough of a little bufferage that if we got somebody that has a nick or a cut or even a hangnail, we can put them on that 15-day IL and get this thing lined up for the postseason. But again, nothing guaranteed, everything earned, even if you're the Los Angeles Dodgers. There are a lot of great teams in this league, and we will have to earn it, y'all. It will not be a gift. If the Dodgers want to pin on number 9, put on ring number 9, hang banner number 9, they will have to earn it. And the Yankees made notice today. They're still here. I think the Phillies still look pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the beginning. A long road. Long road. Lots of things could happen. Why do women like baseball? They love diamonds, bro, says Mario. Padres keeping up with the blue. Now 3-0 start, says Mr. Nobody. Dodgers need to be pushed just like last year, says Obe. Yeah, you might be right there, too. That's always a concern. All right, Blake Trinan points straight at the sky. Dodgers 7 hits, 7 runs. Can Blake hold this 4-run lead here in the 9th? I think he can. Fouled off. Kenley Jansen got the save for the Angels today. Who would have guessed it? I watched that. I watched the end of that game. I actually was streaming at that time privately. My son said 162-0, says Tony Amama. Base hit right field for Margot to start off the 9th. Blakey time, says Theo. Well, Margot wasn't that impressed, Theo. Manuel Margot said, I'll take your first pitch, Blake, and I will deposit it in the right field bank. No fees. No ATM fee. Padres can win 100 games for all I care as long as we have a few more. Get her done, says Board Game Man. Popped up. Left center. Conforto. 1 away. Next Dodger stream, y'all, is Monday night. Monday night, y'all. Dodgers Braves here on the channel. I plan to do all 3 of the Atlanta games. I think one of them might be the Apple TV game, though. But so, to be determined. Robbie Margot can kick some rocks, Sammy Boy Smith. Jorge says, Lakers won. Now it's time for the Dodgers to win. The Braves are going to be hungry, says Summer Obe. Got to have a guy on first to get that double play. Yep, don't let that dude move. Don't let that dude. Oh, balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. To Rogers, who's 1 for 3 with a triple and a run scored today. Blake readies the 0-2. Outgoing. Send it. They check it first. First base umpire says, yeah, that fool went around. He went around, and he struck out. 2 away. 2 away. Uh-oh, we got a stare down between this dude that struck out and the umpire that called him out. That was like some Wild West shit right there, y'all. Old dude wearing that mustache looking like Doc Holliday. All right, here we go. Who be this? Dylan Dingler. They brought in the DD, Dylan Dingler. No balls, one strike. Oh, called strike. Called strike. Dodger Stadium rises as one. Are the Dodgers in Atlanta for the Atlanta series or at Dodger Stadium? I think Dodger Stadium, right? The 0-2 to Double D from Trinan. Outside for a ball. Nope, CT3 did not play. I'm your Huckleberry, says Board Game Man. This game in the bag, says Theo. The 1-2 misses outside. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on first. Top of the 9th. Dodgers 7, Tigers 3. Dodgers trying to win number 5 on the season. The 2-2 incoming. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Blake Trinan. And the Dodgers win. The Dodgers win. The Dodgers win. All right, Dodgers 5-0, y'all. 5-0. The winner, Banda. The loser, Olsen. Dodgers, 7 hits, 7 runs. Tigers, 6 hits, 3 runs. Blake Trinan with the save, I would imagine. We'll sweep Atlanta. Hope so. Go Dodgers, says Viking Jerome. 153 more wins to go. It's a good day. Adios, CB. Low marks off the calendar. Good night, Taz. Good night. We're in Tennessee boat game, man. Attendance at the stadium, 51,788. The traffic, says David Yee. Dodgers are looking pretty good. Keep it up. And you get the broom. You get the broom, Tigers. I found it. It was in the Dodger file. It was in the old Dodger file. So our best Dodger stream of the day, I believe, or of the year so far, 3,600 views. We got 133 likes, so we were down on the likes tonight. I think we got to 125 in the chat and just kind of stuck there. But I'll take it. No save for Trinan. How come? Oh, because we weren't, it wasn't within 3. Amelia McMillan, welcome to the Berserkers. General 4 will be proud. Thank you so much, Amelia, for subscribing to the channel. Happy to see Smitty's bomb tonight, says Ninaku. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's my guy. That's my guy. See what we did on the subscriber side. We didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing on the subscriber side. 22,325 is still the number. So no new subscribers. More than disappointing, chat. More than disappointing, not going to lie. I was thinking at the same exact time when you said, what if you won another gold one? That creeped me out because It was the same exact time. Yeah, I don't even know if they're going to have gold ones. Rob Dog says, awesome win, Dodgers. Time to sweep Atlanta. Have a good night, says Mario. Good night, Mario. Good night, Mario. Bums win, bums win, bums win. Good night, Mr. V and the family. Night chat. Good night, Mr. Catalano. Good night, Mr. Catalano. All right, no new members tonight. We didn't get any new members. We got about $20 in chat revenue. Thank you so much. So Freeman and Smitty hit bombs. Freeman about to get interviewed by Kirsten. First pitch of the at-bat. Good night, John Boy. Good night. How long is the subscription good for? A month, Peter, and it's $1. Good night, Gracie. Yep, good night, Gracie. Thank you to the members. Thank you to the subscribers. V-homies, berserkers. And good night, Gracie. Shelby says, I'll see everyone. There's Miss Shelby. David Catalano, 150. Valhalla. Appreciate it, Catalano. David Yee, good night, everyone. Good night, Val. Good night, COO. Good night, Gracie. Good night, David. Tony Amama, a $5 super sticker. Boss. Thank you, Tony Amama. Thank you, Tony Amama. $5 for the tip jar because I had a great time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, y'all. So, like I said, a day off tomorrow. I'll probably be on Twitch a bit, playing some MLB The Show. Maybe here in a few minutes. Rob Dog gifts one. Are you crazy? Antonio Mama gets it. Are you kidding me? Rob Dog gifts a membership. Tony Mama gets it. Too cool, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This community, man. This community. I fought a membership. Thank you, Rob Dog. That's too funny. Thank you, pal. Dr. Joanne. That was too funny. That was right on time, too, Rob Dog. That was right on time, bro. That was right on friggin' time. Yeah, so I think I'm going to shut this thing down, and then I'm going to come up on MLB The Show and play that for a while. I think the COO is going to hit the rack an hour early on a Saturday night. But her allergies are just murdering her. Dodgers had only 3 left on base and only a few left on base last night. Sweet. Dodgers fans rule, says Dr. Joanne Krause. Yeah, I got it. Cool. Wasn't that cool? What a night, says David Yee to Tony Mama. I do want to see that area of Dodger Stadium, y'all, that center field plaza. I don't think that was there when the COO and I went. Boom, 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 boom. Bullpen tonight. 7.1 innings pitched, 3 hits, no earned run, and 11 strikeouts by the Dodger bullpen. Roki Sasaki, his debut, a rough one. No sugarcoating, but I think he's going to be fine, y'all. I think he will make his next start, and I think we got a good one. We'll see. We will see. He'll get some of them nerves under control, find his spots, and we'll get it going here. We will get it going. Night Val, feel better, COO. Sleep well, Thor. Thor is doing so good, bro. We bought him that headscarf thing and haven't put it on him because he hasn't been shaking his head. And I looked at his paws today, and his paws are looking 1,000 times better. Absolutely 1,000 times better. The mass in his ear, though, is still there. It is still there and probably needs to be drained. Oh, Tony Mama says, okay, good night, Gracie. Love y'all. Thank you again, Rob, for the membership. See y'all Monday nights at Summer Oab. All right, no Dodger team has started the season 5-0 since the 1985 Dodger team, I think they said. I love that banner behind Oral there. That's one of those felt banners. I'm sure I can get one of those. I really love that. I really love that. Good night, V Homies, says Nenaku. That is way cool, y'all. That's one of these felt ones, like the Dodger one I already have. See you, Rob Dog, says Summer Oab. See you, Rob Dog. All right, I'm going to get out, y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your night. I know I've said this like 8 times. I'm going to hit a commercial here. But I'm out, y'all. I'm out here. Where's my Lambo? Where's my Lambo?